we have the startup called Poliglotter, and what we're trying to do is to ease the pain of learning new language, and we came up with this, I think, pretty innovative idea that exposes you to language more and more. So you are watching a film with captions in your native language, and we are starting to replace some phrases with foreign phrases. So we are starting to get this mix of two languages while you are watching a movie. And the whole idea is like to inject the R system into your daily routine.
Hello, everyone, from Imagination Day, the 12th edition here in Warsaw, in Multikino. It's the second day of the conference, and I have here with me Konrad, who's going to talk a little bit more about his presentation. He just stepped off the stage. But before I do that, I just want to mention that the official partner of this podcast is Papaya Films. And now we can hello, Konrad. Thank you so much for being here. I would love for you to, for the people who weren't able to attend today's conference, and this podcast is going to run in the near future. Could you give a little bit of an overview of who you're the founder of what your business is about, and then what your presentation was about?
Okay, hello. Thanks for having me here. So we have the startup called Poliglotter, and what we're trying to do is to ease the pain of learning new language, and we came up with this, I think, pretty innovative idea that exposes you to language more and more. What it means is like let's give us our first product that it's integrated with films. So you are watching a film with captions in your native language, and we are starting to replace some phrases with foreign phrases. So we are starting to get this mix of two languages while you are watching a movie. And at first, it might feel odd, but it's really easy to go for it and to start naturally watching a movie just with one or two phrases just injected in foreign language. And with this, in the top left corner, we show you last five phrases that were shown at the bottom with translations. So with this approach, you don't need to pause the film. You just keep watching, and new phrases come in, and new phrases. And based on your level, sometimes they are easy. If your level is high, you can set it in settings. They are harder, or full sentences. If it's too hard, you can change the settings at any time. And we learn you. We try to track your progress and to show you more complex phrases. But if we feel that it's not yet, that's not the right point at this time, we just try to show you the phrases for you to to make this a solid foundation for your language. So, and the whole idea is like to inject the R system into your daily routine. So you don't need to find time because you're tired after work, after school, you have kids, you have chores, you don't have energy, you have gym, and then you have no time, and like there's always time for a Netflix or
True.
or HBO, and we are trying to do it and to inject these productive habits into your guilty pleasures. So we are trying to mix it so you don't feel guilty after binge watching films.
Amazing. Oh my God. Did everyone hear that? I think this is hopefully the future that we're all going to wake up in, that we can watch Stranger Things and watch and learn at the same time. Amazing. And I just wanted to ask you, because the key point that you just touched upon is the fact that it's because most of the time when we have to find the time to learn. Like we have to sit aside. And I just wanted to ask you about Duolingo, because at one point it's amazing. It's a great app that made learning languages easy. But then again, the downside is that you have to find the time, sit
Exactly.
down and do it. I know that they're trying to cheer you up and kind of mobilize you to open the app with some, like, notifications. But at the end of the day, so much, you have a life going on. And I think that's where I think your startup is amazing, is that it finds it's not interrupting people's lives. It's not a brand telling me, stop what you're doing now, look at me. It's almost playing in the background, and it's all connected to behavioral science and how humans learn. So I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, yeah. Like we would like to remove this part of learning, because like when you were born in a country, you didn't have homework to learn to study a language. You were just immersed fully into a language. That's how you learned a language, right? And we would like to not give you a homework. We would like to immerse you into a language, but just step by step, slowly, because like if we did this all at once, you would feel uncomfortable. If we just change all the captions into like Spanish or French, you wouldn't understand
Completely.
anything.
Yeah.
So we are doing this step by step, and we're trying to do with other things. Like maybe in the future we will have like articles, so you will just read in the browser sports, business, politics, fashion, and the same rule will apply here. So articles will start to change until they will be fully foreign.
Amazing, amazing. And I just wanted to ask about, like, let's start with the spark. So, what was the moment when you realized your idea wasn't just interesting, but actually needed to exist in the world? When do you remember that moment?
I was learning French, and I'm the guy who's not afraid of changing something, and I just changed my phone, my email, my operating system language to French.
Ooh,
It was very weird at the beginning because I couldn't understand much, but over time I started. But that's just me. Then my brother, he's learning English, and I asked him, "Hey, change maybe captions in film to English. You already have phone in English, maybe not, but let's start with films." And he said, "No, I don't want to do that because I would feel uncomfortable. I wouldn't understand the story. He needs to understand the story." And like the problem is that people, they don't feel, they need to go out of their comfort zone if they were to switch to foreign language.
true.
Like when they move abroad, they keep to meet people from their country, and like they have those groups within their country because they feel more comfortable. And yeah, that then, but back then I just felt that this comfort needs to be kept when we want to learn new language. Like, okay, if you're a child and you were born, you have no choice.
True.
But if you have a choice, you always pick the easiest way.
Comfort,
You
completely.
just skip
I
skip
say, as a
this part.
strategist, the biggest insight I have is that human beings are the laziest.
Yeah,
Like literally.
it's like water. Water will always find a way to just.
True, true. So I think you're gonna. I expect what you're gonna say, but I just want to see, is that because your product deals with human behavior, I just wanted to ask, what did you learn about people that surprised you the most whilst working on your idea
What surprised me the most?
about human behavior whilst working on this?
Maybe we are not at that point yet.
Okay.
Maybe we are like exploring right now. We are in a very early stage, so we are looking for initial users and feedback. So yeah, but I think that the most interesting part, and that will for sure surprise me, how people how they I don't have a word right now. I have an empty head. So how they react to this mix of phrases in your language and foreign language, like, and the whole the biggest difficulty is to find the perfect balance between foreign and your native language, so the user understands everything. It feels natural, and at the same time he learns. So that's going to be very, I think, the area where the most surprise. Yeah.
Building something truly new often means convincing people who don't yet believe. And I wanted to ask, what's the hardest early no, yeah, that you heard that you received? So did you hear a lot of no's when you started developing this idea for your startup, or was it where? And was there one that stood out that you remember until today that you were like, why did someone say no to this?
Okay, I think the hardest part is just to make it like if you come with something new, like even though sometimes it's better, people stick to the old, old habits because they work. Even they work like poorly, they stick to them because like it's everybody did that for many years, and that's fine. And when we are trying to introduce something new, it's pretty hard to convince them, hey, use it. And we are still, as I said, we are in very early stage, so this product is not fully developed yet. So maybe it's not so attractive yet as we think. So in our head, we have super attractive like version of our app, but at this point we don't have it yet. So we need to like rely on some kind of promise, and we need to like let people know where this product is heading. So I think this is the hardest part with new. If you have, of course, if you have a big financing, or if you are developing a new product as a part of your bigger company, this is much easier. But if you're starting like from scratch, it's this is the hardest part, like to bring up something new to people.
And my last question is, because we have to wrap up, but I wanted to ask you that if, and obviously I hope not, but if a massive company, a competition copied your idea tomorrow, what is the one thing that they couldn't replicate, that they couldn't steal from you?
Okay, so they can see what this app does, like in the front end, but they don't see what's behind the scenes, because we have this AI engine that has a lot of rules, a lot of logic that is kept private. So we have a proprietary AI engine that does a lot of stuff, and you cannot see what it's doing. So because like there are a lot of nuances and a lot of details of this exposure to foreign language that needs to be like studied, and needs a lot of experiments. So that's something that we need to keep secret,
Okay.
and we need to care that nobody get access to it.
Hopefully, very much so. Thank you so much, Konrad, for speaking to me. It was an amazing interview, and I can't wait to have this rolled out the next time I'm watching Netflix or HBO.
It's already there.
Oh, then I'm turning it
Yeah,
on.
you can just go to the website and just try it out.
Everyone, Stranger Things is dropping tonight. You know what you're doing tonight. Go to the website. Thank you so much, Konrad.
Thank you.